Capricorns, this will be a really good year for you. Why? Pluto is finally leaving Capricorn this year. So, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Risings, welcome to your 2024 horoscope. Sorry, I am a bit preoccupied. My puppies are finally awake. So, if you are Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising, this is the best video for you. Wow, and you have puppies for your video too. Know that this is a collective reading, so this is not going to be 100% accurate for you. However, if you do like to have your own horoscope reading, I highly suggest you get the Story of You, which is available on my website. It is a horoscope reading based on your actual natal chart. It's going to be super accurate, and it is available for 1 month, 3 months, 6 months, and a year. So, Capricorns, do you get that if you want to have your own horoscope reading? So, then welcome to your 2024 horoscope reading. Hi everyone, so for this portion of the video, I will be showcasing my Live Deliciously cosmetic sign. You are not required to watch this. I will put chapters down there in the description in case you'd like to go straight to the horoscopes. However, if you do decide to watch this part, I truly appreciate your support. I'm already wearing my base, which is my matte foundation right here. So I am a shade number 2, and the enchantment that I place on this is Obsession. The blush that I like to feature for this video is my Artemis blush. So Artemis is the goddess of the hunt, and I infused her essence into this blush. This will really help you stay grounded, and it will also help you heighten your wisdom and your intuition. So this is the color of the Artemis blush. It is a nice, warm orange color, perfect for outdoors. So I'm indoors right now, but I'm still gonna use it. So here's the cushion. So there, put it right there. I really like the orange color on my skin. Orange is really good if you have a fairer skin like me. It gives a nice, youthful, warm glow. Kind of like you were sun-kissed. There. What you guys think? So nice, no? And it kind of gives like a tan finish. If I want to look a bit more tan, a bit more, a little bit sunburnt, ganyan. Not, if Hecate was drunk blush, this is like sunburnt look. I just got out of the sun, ganon. I went to the beach, ganon. So, yeah, this is um this is Artemis. So perfect because Artemis is the goddess of the hunt. So you go out and stuff. So her blush kind of makes you look like you went on a hunt. You know, you were under the sun for a while. Okay, after featuring the blush, I will go ahead and do my eyes. So this is the this is a feather Kohl liner, and this is infused with Egyptian magic. So this is inspired by the Egyptians themselves, wherein they put Kohl on their eyes for wisdom and protection. It's kind of like wearing your very own evil eye. So there it is. It comes with a brush back, and then you twist it and you dip the brush on the Kohl, then you put on asses. The way that I like to do my eyeliner is very simple. I only like doing it on the outer corner, so I wing it out like this, there, and then I just connect it to my eye like that. So yeah, this is infused with protection and wisdom. So if you have an important event that you have to go to, anywhere and you're going to speak, or you want to like really exude that aura of goddess, yeah, this is really good. You know how the Egyptians just look super cool with their Kohl? Yeah, this is it. This is exactly the product that you need. So this is waterproof, smudge proof, and the only thing that will make this budge is oil. So if you want to remove it, you have to use an oil-based makeup remover. There. So for this series of videos, I will be showcasing the Pisces lip lacquer. So the Pisces lip lacquer is infused with the power of Pisces, which means this will heighten your intuition and your connection to the higher realms. If you are a practitioner yourself, if you also read tarot, this is a good product to have because you will feel like you're just much more connected. Your intuition just heightened, it's stronger. Your higher self is much more connected to you, and you will be able to really talk and say the messages that your higher self is trying to convey. So, yeah, Pisces lip lacquer. It is a beautiful, really pretty kind of like a mauve pink. So there, and it's also a velvet finish. This is honestly one of my most favorite colors, but not a lot of people buy it. I feel like a lot of people are kind of intimidated by it, but yeah. I highly suggest if you're a practitioner yourself, you get the Pisces lip lacquer. This will really heighten your intuition, and this will just make you a better reader of energies. So, Pisces energy, heightened intuition, that is the most effective and the most prominent enchantment on this lip lacquer. And, of course, it is kiss proof. Mwah. Mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Nada. Kasi I want to give you all the best. So, after it dries, even if it is a velvet finish wherein it has a little bit of sheen, it is still transfer proof and kiss proof. Yeah. All right. And lastly, for my makeup look, I will be using my highlighter. This is the Ophiuchus highlighter. I honestly have a hard time saying the name of the highlighter myself. I'm the one who named it yet. Yeah, I find it hard to say it myself. So the Ophiuchus, I hope I'm saying it right. The Ophiuchus highlight features it's actually a zodiac sign, but not very traditional. It's considered the 13th zodiac sign. So this embodies health, healing, and wisdom. And on top of that, it is a very pretty pale pink color. Look at that, no? Pale pink color, really pretty, lots of product. So I like to put this at the highlight of my cheeks, right there. And then here on my lips, cute as well. Just to give it a little bit of height because I have like tiny lips. And then here, the inner corner of my eye to bring in a lot of light into my eyes. And then on top of my lid too. There, oh, diba? Pak! I just really like this highlight. It's one of, I think this is my favorite. Yeah, I believe this is my favorite one. So there, it's going to bring in healing, wisdom, and top of that, really pretty. Diba? So this is the highlighter that I'm gonna wear. And then next one is I will put on my earrings from Enchanted Airy. This is an actual flower encased in resin. Really beautiful. And on top of that, it comes in a gold what do you call this? Hook, I guess. And gold leaves too. So I like to put this on. The last time that I wore this, I was able to snag my boyfriend. Yeah, for real. So this was the jewelry that I was wearing during the first date with my boyfriend. With my boyfriend right now. My boyfriend forever. Kidding. Manifesting. But yeah, that is the earrings that I'm wearing right now. Super pretty. My favorite. This is the first earrings I have from Enchanted Airy. I'm gonna link her account down below. And then next one is I'm gonna put some shimmer on my hair. So again, I'm gonna use the Artemis Wildwood Essence hair ritual body oil, not just hair oil, but ritual body oil. I like to use this on my hair because I like putting oils on my hair. It helps your hair grow thicker, and I am a Leo rising, so the hair is super important to me. So this ritual body oil is not just good for the hair, it's also good for the skin. So just put it on like lotion, but for this video, I'm gonna feature it as a hair oil. And this will help with independence and protection. As well as if you're gonna go out to nature and you want to be protected from, the tabi-tabi po, mga espiritu dyan. This is a really good oil to have. So it comes with a dropper. It comes with a button dropper like this. So, boop. So I rub it in my hands as is. Oh, it smells so nice. I'm such a genius. And then put it on my hair as is. Gives my hair a really good shine. And then I put it on my roots there. Really good shine. I mean, I have like zero regrets releasing an oil series. It's just so good. There. And oh my gosh, it smells so good. Like a bed of flowers. Mm. Oh, diba? It's so nice. Yan. So those are the products that I'm going to feature for today. I'm going to go for a much more simple look for the last leg of my horoscope series. So I'm going to be doing Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. So there. I hope you guys like this portion. I appreciate it if you have reached this part of the video. Thank you so much, and off to the horoscopes. Mwah. Now, before we start with the actual horoscope of the zodiac for this video, it's very crucial that you take down these important dates, okay? So for January 1, 2024, Mercury retrograde finally ends. So what a good start of the year, right? We're finally going into 2024 with a clear mind and Mercury in direct, so communication will be really smooth. See, it's still Mercury retrograde. I stuttered. Next is January 20. So Pluto is in Aquarius for the first time since the 1700s. I believe it's 1797 or 1798. I'll have to double check. But this will be the first time it's going to go into Aquarius again. And the last time that it went on Pluto and Aquarius, a very notable historical event was when Napoleon Bonaparte and his French troops captured Cairo. Pluto is a planet of transformation, and Aquarius is very futuristic, so it's really pushing boundaries into something that will benefit or really make an impact in the future. So we will be expecting a lot of movements like that for starting January 2024. So the wars, and then a change in mindset for people. People will not be tolerating as much bullshit anymore. And Aquarius, this is a good time to advocate for the rights of the marginalized communities and really help the collective. You want to add your transformational energy into this age, into this Pluto in Aquarius transit. So, Aquarius, futuristic, Pluto, transformation. So, expect a lot of that starting January 20. And then another date that I want you to take note is March 25. This is going to be the start of the eclipse season for 2024. I know, eclipse again. We had so much eclipses last 2023 and 2022. So, yes, eclipse again. And this will start with a lunar eclipse in Libra, March 25. And this is going to be very life changing. And the ones that will be affected by this will be Libra placements and Aries placements. So, eclipse is all about shedding and then really letting go of the things that no longer serve you, being more authentic to self. So, be sure that you hold on to those energies come March 2025. So, next one is April 1. This is going to be like a joke. It's going to be the first Mercury retrograde of the year. Yeah, April 1, really? April Fool's Day, but it's not a joke, it's real. April 1, Mercury retrograde, it's going to be in Aries. So watch your mouth. Aries is a very hot-headed sign. I know I'm an Aries moon myself, so I that is one of the shadows that I try to really suppress or really control and work with. And Mercury retrograde in Aries just signifies that you will be more hot-tempered, and you're you will have to watch your temper. You will have to watch your anger. Your words will be swords. Mercury in the tarot, communication is swords. And in astrology, Mercury is communication, and it will be wielded by Aries, literally the warrior of the zodiac. So your words will be like swords during Mercury retrograde, April 1. So do make sure that you don't let go of too hurtful words. They will always have an impact no matter what we try to give out there. So be careful with your words and be extra kind. What's good about knowing what the transit is at least you'll have some sort of control, and the awareness of it will help you plan ahead. The first eclipse season will end with a solar eclipse in Aries. So again, eclipse season, this time it's going to be in Aries. So more energy into being a go-getter rather than looking at the downside of Aries, which is hot-tempered, impatient. Rather, for solar eclipse on April 8th in Aries, you want to enhance the good side of Aries, being action-oriented, being fearless, confident, and being a go-getter. So those are the energies you want to manifest for April 8th at the solar eclipse in Aries. So next one is Jupiter and Uranus will form a conjunction on April 20. This will help you really break free from the things that are from the expectations of society and the things that people expect us to be, but you know for a fact you don't want to be anymore. This is going to be for the collective, all right? This is transits happening for everyone, not just for the sign of this video. So April 20, good time to really break out of your shell, move out, find your own thing, and it's time to realize that you are your own person and you shouldn't be doing things for the benefit of other people just because they expect you to. At the end of the day, you're living for yourself. All right? Next, May 25, Jupiter will enter from Taurus into Gemini. Now, Jupiter is actually a detriment in Gemini. It was much more comfortable on the opposition of Gemini, which is Sagittarius. But having a very expansive planet into Gemini, which is the most talkative sign in the zodiac, you will be encouraged to learn, expand on your knowledge, expand on your charisma, expand on your communication. Despite Jupiter not being so comfortable here, Jupiter is always the bringer of good luck, the bringer of expansion. So it will expand you into Gemini energies, being versatile, confident in your speaking, talkative, and very Gemini things. Smart even. A lot of the Geminis I know are very smart and intelligent. They're very fast too. So I really like that about Gemini. A lot of my best friends are Geminis. All right, so another Mercury retrograde is going to happen on August 5. Mercury retrograde take 2. And it's going to be it's going to start in Virgo and then moves over to Leo eventually. So Mercury is happy in Virgo, but it being in retrograde kind of makes the Virgo sad. The Virgo placements out there, you will feel stuck. You will feel like you can't seem to say anything or do anything. And that's all right because this is just a season. So take a time to slow down. That's totally fine. And then when it moves over to Leo, Mercury retrograde in Leo, you're going to feel mummed. You're going to feel a bit muted. You know how Leo is such as, I'm a star, Pearl. I'm a star. Everyone look at me. But Mercury in Leo retrograde, you're going to feel shy. You're going to look more inward, and you're going to concentrate more on your inner energies rather than your outer energies. There, that is Mercury retrograde. That's starting August 5. And then September 17, a second eclipse season. So expect endings, expect shedding. There will be some arguments. And then know that if it's not for you, it's okay to let it go. And the lunar eclipse will start with Pisces, and the solar eclipse will be in Virgo. No. The lunar eclipse will be in Pisces. Sorry about that. The lunar eclipse will be in Pisces. So people with Pisces and Virgo placements should expect big changes. And know that if it's for you, it will stay. If it's not for you, let it go. Totally fine. And then October 2, that is the solar eclipse. Sorry about earlier, I made a mistake. But October 2 is the solar eclipse in Libra. And yeah, tama. So the last was the lunar eclipse in Libra. This time is going to be a solar eclipse in Libra. So you want to be able to really shine out the positive traits of Libra during this time, which is diplomacy, empathy, beauty even, since Libra is a Venusian sign. So launching something that has anything to do with Libra energies during this time will be a good thing. And then another date that I want you to take note of is November 5. Another date is November 25. This is the third and last Mercury retrograde. And this year it's going to begin in Sagittarius. So Mercury retrograde in Sagittarius, a very performative sign as well. So rethink all of the things that you would want to do that is expansive. Rethink that opening a business, moving on to a new home, or getting a new job. Mercury in retrograde November 25 onwards, do make sure that you try your best to rethink those decisions and make sure that you are very, very confident in that decision. Look at all the possibilities that will happen, and if you can, wait for at least the end of the Mercury retrograde before making a decision. All right? So those are the dates that I want you to remember before we start this video. Another thing that I want you guys to know, this is very important, that these energy predictions and these horoscopes are not here to make you feel crucified to whatever it is that is going to be shown. In fact, I want the opposite effect. I want you to have more control. The awareness of the energies coming towards us will help you in your decision making, will help you gain more control. All right? So don't ever feel like you're trapped. This is merely just energy that you can manipulate yourself. We all have that magic within us. Okay? All right, Capricorns, let's dive right in. So I did mention at the first part of the video that Pluto is finally leaving Capricorn, and that is such a good thing for you guys. This is going to be your year. Why? Because Pluto is I love Pluto, but it's kind of exhausting. So thank you, Pluto, for finally leaving. Finally leaving Capricorn. And yeah, so you can finally relax. No more transformations. I think, well, there will still be transformations, but it's not going to be that bad anymore. It's not going to hit your self-esteem compared to before. So, Capricorns, congrats! Right off the bat, at the start of the year, at mid-January, Capricorn is going to be a much more relaxed sign. This is a year for you to chill. A year for you to just relax. And I know Capricorns cannot relax. You guys cannot chill. Well, for the past 20 plus years, Pluto has been in Capricorn. Maybe that's why. But yeah, this is a good time to really romanticize your life and chill out. Take a vacation, take a slow down, and really num life. Num like savor it, savor life, and appreciate the little things that has been happening. And be thankful as well for the things that has been going on, for all of the lessons that Pluto on the first house has been teaching you. It has been attacking your self-esteem for a long time, and I do hope by this time around you at least have some sort of sense of security of who you are. You have stood up for yourself for how many times? So yeah, Capricorn, congrats. Pluto is the planet of transformation and has been dancing around Pluto in Capricorn and Aquarius for the past few years. And mostly it has been in your first house. And first house, Pluto. Hey, stop that. Oh my gosh. Pluto in your first house can mean that you have been questioning your identity for the longest time. You have been going through a crisis. You have been going through a crisis with your self esteem, with how you look at yourself, with your body. And this time, since Pluto is finally leaving Capricorn, moving over to Aquarius, which is in your second house. Now, Pluto again brings transformation and intensity. And it being in your second house is all about finances, money, and you're going to have issues with control and possible aggression when it comes to your money. You will be much more hyped to get that material security. Sorry, I'm a bit distracted because of my puppies. As you can see, she tried to chew on my shoes earlier. Anyway, here, distract yourself, please. So, Capricorns, yeah, you're going to have Pluto and Aquarius on your second house, which you will have a bit of issues with control and obsession when it comes to money. You would want to be very materially secure. Now, Capricorn already has that natural energy within them. You always want to climb that ladder. You always want to get richer, better. And you guys are very strong and very you hit the head on the nail when it comes to material security. So Capricorns, that's going expect that to be much more intense this year. I know that this is a good time for you to chill out, but that is actually the advice that I'm going to tell you. I'm telling you to chill out. You will always have that go-getter attitude of having big financial gains. So Pluto entering Aquarius, it's going to be even more intense. So I do tell you it's going to happen for a long time. So you don't have to go already. You can chill out first and let it ease in. Things will be happening a lot behind the scenes when it comes to your money. So expect to have a lot of ideas coming in on how to start a business and how to earn more money, how to handle your own money. Your attitude with money will definitely change. If you used to be very magastos, then you will not be magastos anymore. If you used to be very frugal, then you will learn how to invest your money more on things that actually matter to you. Your attitude when it comes to possessions will also change. You will find more value. And hopefully, this transformation will be towards the positive, which you will realize the value of things. But if it's going to manifest towards the negative, which I would like to remind you is totally in your control, you might become a hoarder. And if not a hoarder, like you might forget the value of things entirely and just take things for granted. Hi Capricorn. So let's talk about one of my favorite transits that's going to happen for you for this year of 2024. Now, I know Capricorn is an earth sign. Yes. You guys are so into control. Yes. You guys are intense, but your intensity is like an earthquake, you know? It's you don't know when it's going to happen, but you know it's there. So, Jupiter is in Taurus, and it's transiting your fifth house of fun, leisure, sex, children. So, Capricorns, this is a time for you to really let loose and have fun. You know, get that stick out your butt. So I purposely Actually, no, I did not do this on purpose, but the puppies woke up during the Capricorn recording, and I feel like that's a big sign for you guys to like chill out. So anyway, it's Capricorns. Jupiter is a planet of abundance, expansion. It is a planet that gives you luck. And it being on your fifth house means it's a good time for you to really explore on the things that you find fun. It's not all about making money and climbing that ladder, Capricorn. You just have fun every now and then, you know? I know are you guys have such sticks up your butt because your ruler is Saturn. And Saturn is the planet of discipline. So you guys are like super serious and all that stuff. So this is a good time for you to really relax, I'm putting up a puppy so you guys don't get mad at me. So you guys can relax, have fun and be creative, with Jupiter transiting your fifth house. You will be much more creative compared to how you usually are. So all Capricorn artists out there, use this time, especially the first half of the year, to get your ideas and really put it out there. This is a really creative time for you. So really tap into that creative power within you and create that art. Make it into reality. Sell it. You guys love to earn. So sell that art. And don't let your art goes to waste, your creativity go to waste. You guys can be such perfectionists, so you tend to like not release anything unless it's perfect, at least in your eyes. But do know nothing is truly perfect, and you will never really know how people will respond to things unless you put it out there. Let me just put my puppy down. Let's pick up. Let's pick up the other puppy. Yes, this is the other puppy. This is Twix, the little girl. Oh, what is that in your mouth? Capricorns love animals. Oh, someone's jealous. All right. So another thing that I want to talk about here is, yeah, creativity, leisure, sexuality. So if you Capricorns out there want to have children, this is a good time to have a possible pregnancy. Yeah, he's jealous. So he was getting jealous, so I put his sister down. So this is a good time for you to have a possible pregnancy if you want to. Shh, shh, quiet. If you want to. And of course, if you don't want a pregnancy, then you guys are adults. You know how to prevent that. There will be possible growth with your relationship with children. So if you already have kids or you have pamangkins, you have little sisters, little brothers, little cousins, this is a good time to explore your relationship with them and get closer with them. And you're going to find yourself loving your inner child as well. The more time you spend with actual children, the more time that you will heal from your inner child. So, Jupiter transiting your fifth house also taps into the inner child that has been neglected for the past years within you. This is a good time to heal from that, to really get into therapy if you have to, or if not, get into that inner work and tap into your inner child and give to yourself what your inner child had always wanted. This is the house of fun, and Jupiter is there expanding it. So have fun, Capricorns. You had always been the ate, the kuya, the father, the mother, the one that cannot let go of responsibility. This is a good time for you to finally let your shit loose. Get that stick out your butt and have fun. Like, I'm forcing you to have fun. Because life is so delicious. And yeah, that is my motto, yes. But I'm going to use it for you guys, Capricorn here. I have so many Capricorn best friends that just take life too seriously. Life is supposed to be fun. Life is supposed to be lived. So live, Capricorns. Live for yourself and actually have fun with your life. Heal your inner child. Do what it is that you've always wanted to do. This time without having to think about your responsibilities with other people. Go on a vacation. Try new hobbies. Really tap onto your creativity. Capricorns, I want you to have fun this year. this is going to be a really good year for you, and I'm so excited. So, Capricorns, finally. Okay, Capricorns, once it is done transiting your fifth house, it will move over to Gemini, which is going to be on your sixth house. Jupiter brings in abundance, luck, expansion, and Gemini is the sign of communication. So expect that you're going to be much more charismatic when it comes to sixth house matters. What the sixth house matters? Sixth house matters is you're going to be much more charismatic at work, going to be much more convincing, much more charming. Yeah. Use that to your advantage, Capricorns. And since Jupiter is going to transit your sixth house, do expect that you will have a much more healthier 2024, especially the latter part of the year. Your vitality will definitely increase. Energy levels will increase. So, this is a good time for you to finally start that physical activity that you've always wanted to do, that exercise that you've always wanted to try out, that hobby you've always wanted to try out. This is a good time to get a lot of growth in the physical sense, get that dream body, those types of things. And you will get a huge boost of energy. So, you will be able to juggle a lot of things at the same time. Work will get better than expected. You will probably get a lot of opportunities that's gonna feel like it's unexpected. So be open, keep your eyes peeled for opportunities that will come out. And I'm pretty sure that you will have a huge growth when it comes to how you do things every day. Your routine will definitely improve as well, Capricorns. You're gonna be much more healthier and much more beautiful inside out. Your aura will change. And I'm so happy for you, Capricorns, because you guys have been dealing with so much shit for the past years, especially with Pluto in your home sign for the longest time. That finally things are starting to loosen up. All right, Capricorns, let's talk about your eclipses. Your eclipses will happen on your 10th house Libra and your 4th house Aries. Eclipses bring in new beginnings, changes, and new chapters, new endings. Yeah. So expect major changes in first, your 4th house matters, which is major changes in the home, living situation, your relationship with your parents and your family. You'll probably move out. If not move out, you're going to be really changing the dynamics, the energy dynamics when it comes to your home. Your relationship will change with your parents, with your family members that's living in the house. The relationship that you will have with your house will change too, with the place that you call home. You may be moving to a different place, moving to a different house altogether. You're going to be redecorating. Yeah. There will be a change with the place that you call home. And eclipses can also bring trouble, so expect some conflict as well. Conflict that you will be able to overcome, though, hopefully. And remember that the universe brings us challenges so that we will be able to be redirected to where we're supposed to be. Now let's talk about the other end of the eclipse, which will be in your 10th house. Capricorn is the natural ruler of 10th house, so this will be extra volatile for you, Capricorns. And 10th house is all about career, it's all about life direction and reputation. So expect big changes when it comes to that. You'll probably want to have a huge change with your career. You might rethink it, you might choose a different direction, you might quit and just go altogether to another path. You might head to just a different direction altogether. This will be a huge turning point for you when it comes to your career. Your reputation will also have a huge impact during this time as well. So do ensure that you do not do anything that will kind of put your reputation as a setback, Try to lie low during this time, during the eclipses, which will happen in March, April, and September. Like actually March and April, more in that because yeah, the September Pisces eclipse will not happen in your 10th house. So just lie low as much as possible. If you have to do something that will not tarnish your reputation too much. If you want, you can do something that will greatly increase your reputation. However, I won't risk it. How people perceive you will definitely be magnified during this time. The things that you will do that will reflect greatly on your reputation will be magnified. So your reputation will have a change and head to a new direction. So Capricorns, I bid you good luck, and I just be careful during this time, because 10th house, and you guys are much more sensitive about your 10th house matters. So this will hurt really greatly if you are not careful. And on the other hand, if this is going to manifest greatly for you, then your reputation will have a 100% boost. So let's see what the cards will give you, what the universe will give you, whatever it will be. Make lemons out of lemonade. You will be able to go through it and power through it. Next one that I want to talk about, Capricorns, is your Saturn transit that is going to go through your third house. It's going to be paired with Neptune, and the eclipse will also happen here. The Pisces eclipse will also happen here on your third house. So, Saturn is the planet of discipline. You guys know that. Saturn is your ruler. Neptune is kind of gives illusions and dreams. And yeah, it's going to transit on your third house. So expect that you're going to be prone to miscommunications. So do ensure that you communicate clearly. Think before speaking. You would want to strive for ways to improve the way that you speak, the way that you express yourself. So you might find it difficult to address things and difficult to pinpoint problems because of the presence of Neptune there. But with Saturn there, it's going to clear up a lot of cloudiness. So it being in your third house, you might find some trouble with communication, siblings, friends, immediate friends, neighbors, the people that you are directly surround yourself with. So expect tension there and address them as healthy as possible. Discuss, do not fight, and as much as possible, really go through things in peace. With the eclipse happening as well, there will be huge changes. So you'll probably find more ways to improve on how you communicate. This will be a huge lesson on how you communicate, Capricorns. So take it as you will. And hopefully, it wouldn't be too much of a big drama, but really bad manifestation of this is you might go get into a fight with your sibling, with your sister or your brother, and a good manifestation of this is you guys will get even closer. So it's up to you guys. This will be a choice that you make. As I mentioned earlier in the previous clip that I placed here, you have the power to change things. You have the power of choice. So even if the energies say that this is going to happen, don't feel crucified because you will always have a way to deal with things. All right, Capricorns, at the latter part of the year, actually in December, your Mars will go in retrograde starting December, and it's going to transit your seventh house and your eighth house. When Mars goes retrograde, you're going to be much more annoying. You're going to feel much more easily annoyed, easily irritable, and you might be a bit more impatient. You will not feel as healthy and as vital anymore. Your your energy levels will decrease. So Mars retrograde transiting first with your eighth house. Eighth house is tensions. So it will bring tensions with long-term money, other people's money, finances, debt, and even inheritance. So if you are expecting, let's say, an inheritance from your parents or your grandparents, expect a delay. If you have debt, you might be pushed some more to pay it back. Finances will take a hit. So Be ready now that you know that this might happen. I highly suggest that you prepare for this as much as possible. Do not gastos. And this is going to be with other people's money as well. So be careful with handling other people's money. If you could avoid it altogether, that would be best. If it is your job, like let's say you're an accountant or a treasurer, then I highly suggest that you get a friend to look through things with you, have someone to hold your hand when you handle other people's money, and review, always recheck. Once Mars is done transiting your eighth house, it will move over to your seventh house. Now, seventh house is the house of partnerships. So there might be tensions in relationships. There's a possibility for conflicts, fights that might even lead to breakups. There is a possibility of deception even. You might be deceiving too. It doesn't mean that it's just going to happen to you. You might be the cause of it too. So you might find yourself in a position wherein you're tempted to betray or deceive. You are just not in the right mind when energy wise. So if you do find yourself in that position, awareness is such a great thing. Now that you know it might happen, try to prevent it from happening altogether. There will be tensions and conflicts when it comes to your partners. Not just with relationships like romantic relationships themselves, it can also be with your platonic partners, with your best friends. It can also be like your business partners. So avoid risk as much as possible. Be as steady as possible, be as chill as possible. And also, I would avoid risky financial investments with other people as well during this time, now that it's transiting both on your eighth house and your seventh house. So, Capricorns, be careful. Make smart decisions, be responsible. I don't have to tell you this. You guys are naturally responsible anyway. But I really do hope that the awareness of this energy will help you make better decisions. So, Capricorn, this is really a year for you to have fun, discover yourself. You're finally letting loose. So, this is a good time to heal your inner child, really satisfy your own needs, and have fun. Live deliciously, as I always say. So, Capricorns, I hope this 2024 horoscope was able to help you. And thank you so much for watching. Hopefully, I'll see you again.